let's see if we can get to the bottom of it here.
All right.
This comes to us from Encino. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband went out with his friends to watch the Seahawks game. He's from Seattle, big fan. Mm-hmm. The game ended around 3:30. He didn't get home until after 8. I didn't care, just assumed he stayed at the bar longer. However, when he got home, he reeked of smoke and perfume. My husband is not a smoker. When I asked him why he smelled of smoke and perfume, you know what he said?
What?
He said everyone at the bar was smoking. It was just too packed. I'm sure the perfume is from all the waitresses running around. You can't smoke inside.
That's right, you can't. But outside in the waiting area, maybe you can.
And, I mean, how close is the waitress serving the drinks if her perfume is rubbing off on you?
Yeah, that's true.
And he was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love Buffalo. To watch a game at Buffalo Wild Wings is like the ultimate.
I don't even need a game.
You don't, do you?
I don't need a game. I could still do it. She says he lied to me. I didn't say anything because I know he's trying to hide something. I want to call him. I want to put him on the air. Let's get Lorah. Lorah.
Hey, Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine. So we just read your email. So you believe that he was not even at Buffalo Wild Wings. He actually went to some other place or took some girl somewhere?
Well, you know what? Something's going on because, as you know, as I mentioned, he went out with his friends. I never have a problem with that. And he went out to Buffalo Wild Wings to see the Seattle game because, you know, he's a huge Seattle fan. That's where he's from. And, you know, the game ended at 3:30. He didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So it just seemed like he was skating around his words. Like, it just like, it's almost like he just like tried to come out of it. But I knew he was lying, and that's the part that really bothered me. But I acted as though like I didn't know, and I just let it go. And I thought to myself, I got to find out what's going on because I'm really nervous. We're newlyweds. We're almost married a year, and you know, I feel like, I mean, is the honeymoon phase over already? I mean, what's going on?
I have one question I think will determine whether he was out with some girl or not. Was he wearing a Seahawks jersey?
Yes, I believe he was.
No way.
No girls going anywhere with a guy in a jersey.
There's no way.
So thank you for calling.
That's it. There's no way. He was hanging with his buddies because no one has game in a jersey.
Unless
sorry.
he was just being, unless he did what a lot of kids do, he changed. He wore the jersey and then he changed before he got to class or the bar.
But I smelled the perfume.
Okay, well, let me ask you what kind of perfume. Could you identify the perfume? Could you give me any sort of description of the perfume? Was it strong?
It was sweet, and I know the difference between cologne and perfume, so I know it was.
So it was okay.
Yes, it was perfume. So I know a bunch of guys hanging out, and whether they're smoking or not is not relevant. The fact that he smelled like perfume freaked me out, and that's.
Did you ask his buddies if he was with them? Do you know any of them well enough?
You know, we don't have that kind of relationship. I really trust my husband, so I didn't go there. I just figured that I would try to do some finding out on my own, which is why I'm sort of surprised that I know he's lying to me, and I need to find out why and what's going on.
You say he's not a liar.
No, he's not.
So this would be the first time that he's ever lied to you?
Yes.
Why can't men and women watch sports together? Why do guys have to go with their buddies? Why can't they say, come along?
By the way, a lot of my friends watch it together. A lot of my friends watch it together.
With the women,
girlfriends.
right. Like, I always go, we all go together. Like, all the couples go together.
We have friends, and it would be cool, you know, if he was just open with me. But the fact is that he brought up the smoking in the bar. It just made me really skeptical because it's almost like he was not even sure of what he was saying. And it made me feel really, really uncomfortable.
Ellen,
and
just for the record,
Yeah.
like, I prefer to watch the game with a girl.
Right. Then you don't have to know stats
Well,
and
who
stuff.
wants to be around all guys all day?
Well, that's true, too.
Right? I mean,
Right.
weekends are limited. Time off is not that much for me. So it's like I got to cram. I can't waste an entire weekday with 8 dudes.
That's so true, Ryan. That's a really good way of looking at it.
All right. So, Lorah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to give him a call. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out if he sends them to you, Lorah, or if he's got somebody else on his mind. And that'll be our first clue. And then what we want to do is find out more detail and the message he puts on the card, okay? So it'll be 2 steps to this. You'll be able to hear everything, and we'll see what we can find out, all right?
All right, thanks.
Do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids, but we pretty much had newlyweds, like I said, we want to travel. We've been talking about going to Europe, so we just decided to wait a little bit.
Okay.
So,
well,
it's best.
Good luck. Here, we're calling him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
Yeah?
Hi, Michael. My name's Patty calling from Strawberry Fields. How are you?
Yes, hi. How can I help you? Who are you?
My name's Patty. I'm calling from Strawberry Fields, a floral shop that
Wait,
just opened.
wait. Patty from where?
From Strawberry Fields. I just opened a floral shop, and I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today or tomorrow if you like.
Well, why don't you send them to my wife, Lorah?
I'm sorry?
To my wife, Lorah, in Los Angeles.
Do you have the address?
3 Street.
Okay. And what do you
Los
want?
Angeles.
The roses the bouquet come with a note? Would you like to add something to that?
Yes. You are the sweetest thing in the world.
The sweetest thing in the world.
Yeah, you're the sweetest thing in the world. Your husband, Michael.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Patty works with us. Your wife has asked us to call you to verify some things here.
The reason, Michael, I'm sorry, honey. Listen, you went to the game last week. You came home smelling like smoke and perfume, and I was just really nervous that something was going on with you. And, you lied to me about the smoke.
So, Michael, who did you watch the game with? Whose perfume rubbed off on you last week?
Perfume? With my friends.
Whose perfume rubbed off on you?
And smoke.
Your wife said you smelled like smoke and women's perfume.
Perfume?
Yeah.
But
honey, come on, please. Just
like smoke. Everybody else, all my friends.
But the perfume.
Smoking, but people around me were smoking.
But there's no smoking at Buffalo Wild
You
Wings.
can't smoke in that place.
please just be honest with me, Michael. I know that something's up. I can feel it. Just, we don't have that kind of relationship. What's going on? Come on. Please.
Listen, Lorah, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to lie. Yeah. Look, my friends are like always saying that I'm like, you know, that you're like bossing me around, and I'm like a little, and you know, and they really wanted me to come to the strip bar with them, and I just.
So you went to a strip bar.
Why not tell your wife?
Yeah,
Just
but
say we
listen,
went to
Lorah,
the
Lorah,
strip.
Lorah, please, like, I just want you to know that nothing really happened there. You know, it just nothing really happened there, and.
Okay, look, I'm pretty open with you, and yeah, maybe I am a little bit bossy and demanding sometimes. It's
You
my
know,
personality. I'm strong,
if I would have told you, you would have probably, you would probably like, get really mad and.
No, I'm a lot more open than you give me credit for, but lying is worse. Okay, I
It
would
is
have
worse,
rather you been
Michael.
honest.
Look, I didn't really want to go to the strip bar. It's just that my friends.
Every guy says that. My friends really wanted me
I
to
hate
go.
it when I'm dragged there. Kicking and screaming.
You know what? Next time, Michael, you could say, I don't want to look like a big you-know-what to these guys, so I'm going to go.
Here's the thing. So, Michael, you didn't tell the truth about where you were. Now your wife is telling you, look, honey, just tell me the truth, and I'm not going to get upset. You got to just be honest with me and tell me. So you went to the club, you went with your buddies, and that's it, right? Nothing else to know.
That's it.
There's no other woman in your
Okay,
life. You didn't cheat on your wife. Nothing else, right?
I need you to swear on your mom that you're telling the truth. I need you to swear that you did not cheat on me. Okay, I need you to swear on your mom's life. I don't care who you
Laura,
tell.
I swear, I did not cheat on you. I swear.
All right.
I'm devastated, though, that you lied.
Really happened there at the bar.
Nothing really happened. Or
Yeah,
nothing
just-
happened.
Nothing happened. No.
Nothing happened at the strip club. Did anything happen not at the strip club?
No, nothing really happened.
No,
What do you
nothing
mean
really
or
happened or
nothing
nothing
did?
happened?
What does really happen mean? Nothing
Come
really
on, Michael.
happened.
Come on, Michael.
it's just like no touching. There's nothing.
Oh my!
Did anything happen, Michael? Did anything happen outside of this club? That's all we're trying to find out, whether with somebody or not. So you
really
just went to the club.
Outside, inside, nowhere. Nothing really happened. I love Laura.
So someone rubbed on your jersey.
I need you to listen to how you sound. You're saying nothing really happened. What do you mean nothing really happened? Be clear and specific. I don't understand.
Look, there was at the strip bar. There was obviously some dancing going on, but there's a no touch policy. So, and outside, nothing.
I hear the hesitancy.
I
You're lying.
I did not cheat on you.
You're lying.
I love you. Why would I go and cheat on you? I love you so much.
I want to know. I love you too, but I know you're lying to me still, and I think they know too. Ryan, am I delusional or is
he's being hesitant? But Michael, there's a universe in which we're going to have to move on here. Would you please just tell your wife the truth? See, I'm going to put you both on hold. Laura, hang on for 1 second.
The problem
hang on for 1
is
second, Laura.
he lied, so now we can't believe anything he says.
I believed him for a second. I thought he was just telling the truth after telling a lie, and now the hesitation in his voice and the pregnant pausing every time we ask him to be clear and he's not being emphatic about it leads me to believe that she's got problems. Here it is, Ryan's Roses. My boyfriend and I have been living together for 11 years, and we have a 9-year-old together. I know everything about him. We're practically husband and wife. He recently bought new, nice underwear. I know this may not be a big enough reason to think he's cheating on me, but I know him. This is not something he does. These are things he never buys for himself. I know something's off. I got to tell you, it may seem simple and like nothing, but it's true. I've got a drawer of Monday through Thursdays, and I've got Friday and Saturdays. And those are all made by Calvin Klein. But some are like shiny, satiny kind of hybrids that stick to you better.
Yes.
And others are cotton.
And the cotton's for during the week,
Monday through Thursday,
while you're working, and
the others are that thinner, more stick to your body hybrid material.
Does it just make you feel like clubbing?
In candlelight, it just looks a little smoother. In candlelight.
Who were you in candlelight with?
Well, this is not important.
I think the shine comes from perhaps a little bit of Lycra. Well,
I don't know what the material is, Alan, but I'm just telling you, it's a little thinner than the cotton.
Does it make you feel sexy?
It does.
It does, right?
That's why I don't do it on Tuesday.
Why not?
Because I don't want it then.
Have you ever, like, when you're not feeling great one day, you just put on this sexy underwear, and it's supposed to make you, like, even carry yourself differently?
No, because I have a limited supply. I don't want to burn it.
You can't wash them by Friday on a Tuesday?
I can't burn them out too soon.
Jeez.
All right, let's get to Kristen on the phone from Montebello, who wrote us this note. So my point is, I actually understand what you're saying. I think a guy getting new and improved underwear is a big move.
Yes, it is a big move, and I am thinking it's not good.
Can you describe for me the underwear? The new underwear versus the old underwear?
Okay, the new underwear is like fancy Calvin Klein, like boxer briefs.
Okay, but what's the material? Is it that shiny stuff I'm talking about? I don't know what that's made of, but it's shiny. It's thinner than cotton.
It's got a little bit of that in it. I think it's kind of, like a blend, whatever that is.
A little sheen to
it.
Sheen, that's the word I'm looking for. So he got sheeny hybrids versus the cotton hybrids?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't exactly concerned with the material so much as the actual...
Another important question. What color are they?
Black.
Black.
I think black is the way to go.
I think that black signifies if you don't care, and then all of a sudden you get black hybrid sheeny underwear.
Yeah. There's something and who normally buys the underwear? Do you or does he, or do you both go shopping for it?
He never buys underwear. In the 11 years I've been with him, he's never bought underwear once.
Is there anything else that has triggered this for you? Is there another girl? Is there something? Is there anything else other than his underwear?
No. But this is really out of character, I have to say. He's just not the kind of guy who cares about his underwear. And
why didn't you ask him?
I just feel weird. It's like, I feel like it would be weird for me to all of a sudden be like, why do you have new underwear? Because then it just
Even weirder for me to ask, but I'll do it. It's Rose's call. So they've been together 11 years. They've got a 9-year-old together. They're not married. They're boyfriend and girlfriend, but that's a long-term relationship. Mm-hmm. She knows everything about him. Something strange. He never goes out and buys his own underwear. He went out, he bought new underwear, and he bought Sheeny.
Wow.
He bought Charlie underwear.
Yep. Charlie Sheen.
Sheeny, right? Isn't that the description?
Yeah, Sheeny.
He went from cotton to Charlie Sheeny.
Yeah, like a little shimmer. That, to me, signifies sexy underwear.
Well, I have both. I have Calvin Cottons and I've got Calvin
Sheeny.
Stretchy ones.
And you keep the stretchy Sheeny.
Weekend wear only.
Because it makes you feel sexy.
It does.
Mm-hmm. They're a little
why
bit
everybody
like,
feels uncomfortable
when you put
in
your
this
clothes
moment.
on over it, it's like it's a little slippery, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, on a Friday, sometimes I'll go to work, go home, and just change those out. Let's get to it, though. Patty, what is your issue?
Too much information.
Well, what is?
I would actually like to know more.
What does your man wear?
He wears those Sheeny Calvin Klein underwears
Right, but not every day.
every day.
Well, you guys are
That's
very.
all he wears.
You guys are busy.
Okay, now we can't accuse every man that wears Sheeny underwear, sexy underwear, of like being a cheater.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he is expecting more regularly than I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
All right, let's get to Kristen on the line. So, Kristen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, yes. You have permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Patty is here. She's going to offer him the roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Obviously, if he sends them to you, that's good news. And that'd be 2 in a row for us.
So.
All right?
Okay.
We're going to find out what he puts on the card, too. So be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
This is he.
Hi, Josh. Good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from blossoms.com. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free at no cost to you. All I ask
what?
for... I'm sorry?
So what? You said free roses?
Free roses. They're completely free. I do ask in return to just go to my Yelp page and do a quick review. I'd like to kind of get a few more stars on my page before the holidays.
Okay.
And I'd love for you to go ahead and just take advantage of this promotion right now.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so let's see here. I have 4 bouquets that I'm offering for free. I have Thinking of You, I Love You, Get Well Soon, and Thank You.
Thinking of you.
Thinking of You. Okay, what color roses do you want? Red, yellow, or pink?
Definitely red.
Okay. And who are we sending them to?
Let's send them to Lucy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of you. Actually, can you send those to Veronica?
Okay, so we'll send them to Veronica. And
Josh, I want you to know it's Ryan Seacrest and Alan Kay. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your girlfriend and the mother of your 9-year-old on the line, Kristen. And she, I'm guessing, would like to know who Lucy and Veronica are.
Hello?
Kristen, please let him hear your voice.
Josh, I cannot even believe this. What the hell is going on?
Who are Lucy and Veronica, Josh?
Huh?
Hello? Who are Lucy and Veronica, Josh?
Thinking of you.
Hello?
He's gone.
Have you heard those names before, Kristen, Lucy, or Veronica?
No. Oh, my God. I cannot even believe this.
Thinking of You, Lucy, and then he backpedaled into Veronica.
And definitely red roses.
Oh, my God.
Did those names don't ring a bell at all to you? Can we try and call him back, please?
Yeah.
Patty's going to dial this number again. Let's see if he picks up. Was that your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. I think I have to go. Oh, God, I don't feel
Hold on, we're
good.
going to try and get him back. We're trying to get him back.
Let's just see if we get him.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Kristen, I don't know what to tell you, but he's
Oh
clearly
my
not
God,
going to
this
pick up
is
the phone
not
call.
what I expected.
Well, who you need to find out who those two women are, and why he sent roses. Well, originally to one, and then change it to another.
The other.
Oh my God.
You
Oh
okay?
my God. All right, I have to go. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Good luck, Kristen.
All right.
Patty, can we not get him to pick up?
Let's try again.
Let's try again.
We're sorry. Your call
I think
cannot
you missed out that one.
Yeah, sorry.
been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
All right, so guilty, but like how guilty?
Yeah,
For
Like-
sure guilty.
for sure.
How guilty is he? Lucy and then Veronica.
Look, the guy, he just doesn't care at all, I don't think, because then look, he buys the underwear.
I didn't even get to the underwear. I wanted to ask him about the underwear.
I think that the underwear, I don't think he even cares. I mean, I'm sorry to say this. I don't even think he cares if Kristen knows.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if you've hit a dead end in your relationship and can't figure out what's going on, you just have that funny feeling, then feel free to reach out to us via email with your story, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to tackle it. This is from Oxnard. So Marisella has written us, and she has said, Ryan and Ellen, my 5-year-old daughter told me a woman came over to the house. She said that my husband went outside to talk to her, and she used the word upset. She said when Daddy went outside, he got upset when he came back. I asked my husband about who this woman was. He said it was just someone asking for donations. I want to believe this is nothing, but he's also acting strangely, not so much towards me, but he does odd things like not answering his telephone when I'm around. Instead, he actually turns the phone off.
Ooh.
And so she's picking up on these little things.
Yeah.
Marisela, is this all we know? Like, you just know that a woman has come? Has there been any other indication that something has been going awry in your relationship with your husband?
Well, I do know, I feel like he's definitely hiding something from me, because he used to be very candid about talking on the phone in front of me. He never hid his phone. He never deleted his texts. And now he will not talk on the phone in front of me. Sometimes the phone will ring and he will send it to voicemail or like silence the phone. Sometimes he even shuts off his phone when he goes to bed now.
Yeah, but Marisela, was he doing this before this incident happened with the woman out front or after?
He was doing it before, which is what made me very suspicious to begin with. My daughter said that, and she's only 5, but she was like, literally like, Daddy was crying, and the woman was touching like his arm and like trying to hug him. And I'm sorry, but nobody, coming to the door
For
not
donations.
somebody you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So there is just something in my gut that says something is not right. And I love my husband, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I believe that our family is a strong family, and we can get through anything. But at the same time, if he's hiding something from me, I deserve to know.
Okay, how long have you been married?
Oh gosh, I think we just celebrated. No, it's been a while, but we've been together like 12 years, and we've been married for 8 years.
All right. Ryan's Roses. Here's the setup. You've got Marisela. She's married. She's got a 5-year-old daughter. Daughter comes in saying, hey, Mommy, Daddy went to meet this woman out in front of the house the other day, and when he came back, he was acting all weird, and he was upset. So she's like, well, what was that about? And husband says, just a woman asking for donations.
Sketchy.
And she also noticed that he's powering his phone down. He's acting a little shifty, right? He's not answering calls when they come.
Deleting his texts.
So let's just find out if he's hiding anything and who he sends the roses to. Now, Patty's going to come in. She's going to offer roses to your husband, Marisela. We're going to find out who is top of mind, who he sends them to. Is it you or someone else? And then we're going to find out what he puts on the card. Now, are we going to give the categories of cards? I think we should. I think that worked out nicely. Okay, Marisela, are you there?
Yes,
I
Ryan.
need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call And then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Brian, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. Let's get into
I'm
it.
so scared. I'm so scared.
Do you want to do this?
I have to do this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go for it. We're going to call him right now and see what happens. Good luck, okay, sweetheart?
Thank you.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to
Hello?
Edwin?
Yeah, this is Edwin.
Hi, Edwin. My name is Patty calling from Global Flowers. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I chose 5 local customers in the area, and I'm hoping you can accept the offer and you get a free bouquet of roses, which I can send to whoever you want today at no cost to you. All I ask is for you to go to my Facebook page or to my Yelp page and do a quick review of the services that I'm offering to you.
Okay.
And like I said, they're completely free. I have 4 floral themes that you can choose from. And you can pretty much send them to whoever you want at no cost to you whatsoever. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and the note.
Okay. Really? So it's totally free. I don't have to pay nothing for this?
Completely free. And if you accept the offer, I'll also throw in some coupons for you to use in the future.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. I would love to send it to my wife, Marisella.
Okay. Do you want to do I love you, thinking of you, congrats, or get well soon theme?
No, I love you.
I love you.
Edwin, it's Ryan Seacrest. And Ellen K,
Hi,
you need to
Edwin.
know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, Edwin. We've got your wife, Marisella, on the line, and she's asked us to give you a call. So
Okay.
she's concerned that something's going on with you and someone else because of, I guess, your daughter told her that a woman came to the house, and you said it was some woman asking for donations, and she doesn't feel like it's adding up. So are you hiding anything from her? Well, who came to the house?
It was just some lady who didn't know what was going on. I was just trying to brush her away. That's the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Why'd you get anxious about it, though?
I mean, because again, it was my daughter, and I just didn't want her to meet random people and that come into the house. That was the whole thing. I mean,
All right. So, Edwin, let's just be direct here. Your wife is concerned that something is going on behind her back, that you're hiding something. She feels like that you're being sketchy with your cell phone too. So, is there something you want to tell her?
Oh, Marisella, I don't even know how to say this. That woman that came to the house, Marisella, she is somebody that I met in the gym, and I had a one-night stand with her, and she is a little crazy, and I've been trying to do everything I can to keep this woman away from us, and she is really, really psycho. I mean, I don't even know how to say this. I'm sorry. I mean, it was a one-time thing. It shouldn't have happened. And here I am now paying these consequences because she is being very
You're
violent.
paying consequences because you had a one-night stand? How about your wife paying the consequences here because you did it? What are you talking about?
I mean,
Marisella, are you hearing this?
Yes,
I've been wanting to tell you this for the longest time, and I just haven't had a chance to really come out and tell you. I just haven't had the
Edwin, what happened? How did you end up with this woman? Who is she? Where did you meet? Where did you do this? When was it?
Look, she's somebody that she works out in the same gym that I go to, and this was a while ago. Marisella was away with a baby that she went to visit her parents, and I don't know, she just wanted to hang out, and we hung out, and then one thing led to another, and it just happened, and it wasn't supposed to happen. She knows I'm married. She knows I have a child. This woman does not leave me alone now.
Maybe you should never have done it, knowing that you are married and have a child.
And I understand, and I should have never have done it, and I'm paying the consequence on my own. I can't even look at myself in the mirror.
Let me save you. No, you're not paying the consequences here. Your wife is paying the consequences. Your kid is going to pay the consequences because you did this. So, it's not like you act like you're burdened by it. Do you understand how ridiculous that sounds?
No, I understand. I know. I totally get it. I know, Marisella, I'm so sorry. I should never plead to this whole thing, but this woman is not leaving me alone. She's constantly calling me and
texting you, and now you're erasing your texts.
How about, Marisella, what's going through your mind right now?
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
Edwin,
Marisella, I'm sorry. You understand how sorry I am about this. I didn't think this was ever going to become what it has become. She's this woman is showing up in different places. You and me go somewhere, and I see her and popping up in the mall and stuff like that. I see her in the corner.
How are you acting like she should feel bad? Why are you acting like this, Edwin? Why are you saying that? Like she should feel bad that this woman is stalking you. Look what you did, bro. Hey, stop
Edwin,
with that.
Edwin,
that's crazy.
Whose fault is that, Edwin?
Yeah, that's just you're being ridiculous.
I know. Look, Marisella, it's totally my fault. I'm here to blame. I'm here to blame.
But stop acting like you're the one that's burdened by this.
It's not that I'm burdened by my own guilt. That's the whole problem.
Are you sure it was only one time?
Everybody, hold on. Everyone, just hold on for a second. Marisella, yes.
I can't listen to this anymore, and I can't listen to him.
I don't argue with that.
Problem. Can you just hang up on him right now? I just can't even be here right now. No,
yeah, he's gone.
He's off the line.
Ooh.
Can you also hang on, Marisol?
Yeah.
All right, Marisol, hang on 1 second. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, Ellen, here we go.
Okay.
It says, this is the email from Ulisa, who's on the phone. Let me bring her up. As a public service, a last resort, if there's something in your relationship you can't figure out, we'll try and get to the bottom of it. And here is Ulisa. Ulisa, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, good morning, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
So I'm going to read the email that you sent to us. You say that a friend of mine told me that my fiance changed his Facebook status from engaged to single. I don't have a Facebook, so I used my daughter's account to check to see if it was true. I asked him about it, and he said he didn't know that he had done that, and maybe it was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
That same day, while we were having dinner, he got a phone call and told the person on the phone, "I'll call you later." I asked who it was, and he said nobody. I asked to see his phone, and he told me to stop being jealous and crazy. He got really angry and did not let me see his phone. I've been logging on to my daughter's Facebook, and I see that he's communicating a lot with a woman named Zulma from El Salvador. So here's, I guess my question is, if we hone in on his defensiveness. So he's on the phone, he says it's nobody, and he amped himself up. Is that what happened? He amped himself up as if he was defending something?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because, Ellen, you listen to this story, and it's not great by any means, but that's what stands out to me the most, because I've heard stuff like this before. But the defensiveness, when somebody just amps something up for no reason, like, wait, well, hey, what's that about? That's the red flag here for me.
That's the smoke to the fire.
Julissa, tell me about the connection to El Salvador, if any.
Well, the thing is, we went to high school with this girl, and there was a bunch of drama when he cheated on me with her. He hooked up with her, but there was all this
in
drama.
High school?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so after that, he was like, I'm never going to talk to her again, blah, 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 all of these things, and we didn't. Like, we all graduated, whatever. We figured things out. We never talked about her again. And that's why I'm worried. I mean, it's been so long, and then all of a sudden I see that he's talking to her again.
Julissa, how long have you been engaged to him?
we've been engaged for, wow, it's kind of a long engagement. It's been like 5 years.
Oh, why so long? Why not just do it?
I know. It's a lot of things happen sometimes, and we've kind of been putting it off. And now I feel like it's going to be put off even more because of what's happening, and I don't really know what's happening with Roma. He's always kind of been really hesitant. Like, we always set a date, and then it gets close to the date, and then he changes his mind, and he says, oh, we don't have enough money for, whatever it is that you want. Because I've had plenty of time to kind of plan what kind of wedding I want, But unfortunately, it's just kind of changed.
Okay. Here, I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
And we will come back and we'll make the phone call to her fiance and we'll find out who he sends the roses to and then where he sends them. All right?
Okay.
Ulisa is on the line. She sent us an email about her fiance. She said, basically the gist is she saw her fiance had changed his Facebook status from engaged to single. And he said, well, that must be a mistake. I don't know how that happened. Mm-hmm. And then he got a phone call while they were sitting together at the table. And he kind of quickly said it in the phone, I'll call you later, and then got defensive when Julissa asked about who that was on the phone and why did he rush them off so quickly. He amped himself up and got defensive and said, stop being so jealous and stop being so crazy.
Yeah.
And you think that he's communicating with this woman in El Salvador that could be developing a relationship with him or have one with him.
Yeah, well, what I want to know is if she's back, because I don't know if she's still there.
I see. Still? So she's from there originally, and she has been there, but she could be back in L.A.
Yeah, she moved there 7 years ago. So, and we haven't had contact with her. At least I haven't. But I don't know if she's back for sure or if she's still over there.
And so we're clear. Your boyfriend then is your fiance now, and he cheated on you with her in high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm making my notes.
Yeah, me too.
Got all this. All right, here we go. So I need, Patty's going to come into the studio here.
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Her name is Zulma, and your name, obviously, Julissa.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Edgar?
This is Edgar speaking.
Edgar, good morning. My name is Patty calling from worldwideflowers.com. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, which I can send either locally or internationally. I'm doing this. Actually, it's a service of one of its kind where we're able to ship, deliver anywhere in the world at no cost to you. And like I said, they're completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, an address, and the note. And we make sure we get them delivered either today or sometime this week, depending on the location.
So these are free, you said?
Yes, they're completely free. There's no charge to you. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address. This is just
it's anonymous.
I'm doing this only for a few customers. I'm just trying to get my Facebook page up and my Yelp page. Kind of, if you can go ahead, if you could do me a favor, if you do the delivery, all I ask is just for you to go on Yelp and or Facebook and either and do a quick comment or rate my service.
And this could be sent internationally too?
Yes, anywhere you like. At no charge. It's something new that we're trying, and hopefully it takes off.
I think I'll pass on that.
Edgar, like I said, it's all free. If you have something, locally, if you have your wife or girlfriend here, we can definitely send those to her. Or
I think I'll be fine.
I really need the help here. Like, I just started the business, and I know it sounds like a little shady, but it's not. Like,
but you said you had like other names and stuff. I think I'm good. I don't think I need any flowers, but thank you anyways.
Edgar, do you mind holding for a second?
Sure.
Okay. Julissa?
Yeah.
Do you want us to tell him that he's on the air and ask him the question? Because otherwise, I think Patty's about to say thank you for your time and let him go.
I guess, I mean, he's on the phone. We might as well just ask him, right?
All right, let's go back, Patty. I'm going to come in. Edgar?
Hello?
Edgar, hi. It's Ryan Seacrest. I'm here with the woman from the flower shop that's on the phone with you right now. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the air. Ellen K is with me. We're on the radio. And I've got your wife, to-be, Julissa, on the phone. And she asked us to give you a call, Edgar.
What? Julissa, why?
Because you've been very secretive. And I guess, to be honest, I got scared to ask you straight up, but I feel like you're keeping something from me, and you're doing things behind my back. And I think Sulma's in the picture, like Sulma. I saw that you're talking to her again, and you kept that from me. You didn't tell me.
Edgar, let me just ask you, here's what your fiancé is trying to say. She sees that you're communicating with this woman, Zulma, whom I guess you guys know from high school, whom she says you cheated on your fiance, your girlfriend at the time, with this woman, and she's concerned that you've established contact again.
It was a long time ago.
No, but she's concerned. She's concerned that this woman is back in your life and maybe back in L.A. So, are you communicating with her now?
Yes, but she's in El Salvador, man. Like,
are you sure?
I mean, that's what I got from our conversations.
So, Edgar, you've reestablished contact with the woman that you hooked up with in high school. Why? Why now? And what's going on?
Well, I just found her, and she was a good friend back then, and like, you know,
a good friend back then. Somebody that you cheated with me on, and now you're talking to them again.
But like now we established, so I just
we're not established.
It's not cool, Edgar. I mean, turn the tables. What if it happened to you?
Edgar, you got to look at it from your fiance's perspective here. You've been engaged for 5 years. It's been a long engagement. Here's this woman that she clearly has an issue with. Then you're sneaking communication with her, and she's worried that she's coming back into your life, and maybe she's coming back to L.A., and maybe you're going to meet up with her, and then one thing leads to another. So we got to clear the air. What's going on?
Well, we're just messaging, and you know.
And what's the dialogue about? What are you talking about?
Are you talking about moving her to L.A.?
He doesn't even know what to say.
Maybe just some help.
You're such a liar.
I don't know. Like,
all right, so Edgar,
is what friends do, you know.
Edgar,
no, Edgar.
Are you planning on marrying the woman on the phone?
Well, yeah, we've been engaged for 5 years. It's going to happen, babe.
Wow.
Then what are you doing communicating with Zuma, talking about maybe helping her out? I mean, it's not a great look, right? It's not a great look.
It's harmless, though, Ryan.
It's not really.
It's harmless,
no, it's not.
Man.
Edgar, it sends the wrong. It's all wrong. It sends the wrong message. You know, 5 years engagement. Now you're doing this. It just doesn't really send the right message to Julissa.
She's not even in the country. How can you cheat or do anything wrong if they're not even here?
Well, maybe the door's being open, but here's the net bottom line here is that she should be your first priority. Let's get together with her. Let's sit down and talk to her. Let's show her some of the messages going back and forth that she may have not seen and tell her why you're doing it and what's going on. Let her in on this, and maybe it's not going to be that big of a deal. But you got to have that conversation because tiptoeing around is building a problem here in your relationship. And that's where we'll leave it, Edgar. But I just think my advice to you would be to open up this book with your fiance and make sure that everybody is transparent and on the same page. And then also make her feel like it's going to happen with the two of you. You know, give her that comfort. All right. And Julissa, you should sit down and ask him every question that's on your mind face to face. Let's not be shy about this, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go, but that's where we'll leave it with the two of you, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you. Good
Thanks.
luck.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses this morning. Kiss FM. Gina is on the phone. So, Gina, good morning.
Good morning.
You say your husband travels a lot, and you sent him a photo of you lying in bed as a way of saying good night?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Like, we started to do this, he travels a lot, so we do it all the time.
Okay, so what went wrong?
Well, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I noticed the one he just sent back was a live photo. So I pressed on it, and you can clearly hear a woman's voice in the background. And it's definitely, like, it's not the TV, because you know how you press on it, like, at the end of, like, the 3 seconds? Like, you can hear him take a breath, like he's about to respond to somebody.
Oh, those live photos are bizarre.
I love them.
Yeah, but listen, like, I've watched it 1,000 times. I'm trying to, see, is it the TV? I just don't want to believe it's true. But
And he's in bed?
Yeah, he's in bed. So, like, we do this. It's just like a sweet good night pic. Like, when we're apart, nothing crazy. It's nothing inappropriate. It's just like, good night.
Yeah,
I love
that I
you.
get.
Yeah. So, he usually sends one back, and it's nothing weird. It's just.
So you think that there is a woman's voice in the background. That's what we're going with here.
Yes, there is. There's a woman's voice in the background.
And so who's the woman when he's sending the good
But
night
you really
back photo?
think like he's hooking up with somebody else and then goes, oh, wait, I have to send my wife a picture real quick? Like, that just...
Yeah, totally plausible.
Really?
I have no idea. Okay, like he goes.
That's possible.
He goes, to these conferences every couple months. He works in real estate. He meets new people
What do you
all
think
the
Say
time.
My Name was written about, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know all the people he hangs out with. I don't know. I don't get to meet him.
So she sent her husband, who travels a lot, a photo, good night. He sends a photo back, good night. It's a live photo, and in the background she hears a woman's voice. So she thinks he was with a woman, said, hey, I got to send a photo to my wife, step over here, and sent the photo, and he's with a woman on his work trip. Thinks he's cheating. Gina, we're going to get into it now. Let's see if we can find out. Do you have kids?
Okay.
How long have you been married?
We don't have kids. We've been married 2 years.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out with Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Tommy?
Yes.
Hi, Tommy. My name is Penny. I'm calling from Coral Blooms. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Coral Gables. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm just visiting Coral Gables. How'd you get my number?
Well, it's funny you ask. We actually are trying this new technology that reaches out to phone numbers that are within a certain radius, and we found that we just get like a much better rate of response, especially now that people keep their same area code when they move around the country, et cetera. It's a service that's offered by Google Business, and so that's how we got your number.
Really? Oh, I've never heard of that. I'm actually in sales myself. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, you should. Anyway, you have actually been selected to receive a free dozen roses that you can send to whoever you want, and they should get them by the end of the day today here locally. So if that's something you're interested in, we can get that all set up. They are free, and we just hope that you could leave us like a nice Yelp review or something like that.
Oh, well, I mean, the downside to that is my wife lives in Los Angeles. So if you're here in Coral Gables, that wouldn't really work.
Oh, I suppose not. Is there anyone else that you would want to send the flowers to? They are free.
Well, okay, sure. You can send them to Amber.
Amber. Okay, and what would you like to put on the note?
Just leave the card blank. I wouldn't want her to get the wrong idea. I just think that they would make her smile.
So you don't want me to sign them from you?
Yeah, you could put from me. That's fine.
Okay. So from Tommy, love Tommy.
Just from Tommy. That's fine.
Tommy, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife Gina on the line. Gina has informed us that you travel a lot for work, and you sent a photo back to her just before you said goodnight, and it was a live photo, and she heard a woman's voice in the same room. Was that woman named Amber?
Yes. It's not what you think. I'm not sure what's going on.
Wait, what is it that I think? What is it you think I think?
I mean, I'm on a radio station, so it's probably not good.
Why don't we let Gina come on? Gina, what is it that you think?
So you had some woman in your room, and her voice was on a photo that you sent me? Like, it was a live photo, Tommy.
Whoa,
and then you just sent roses to Amber.
Yeah, it's just somebody that I've been exchanging ideas with. Like, she knows.
But you sent
me
red
really
roses
well.
to her?
Oh, my God.
Tell me, first of all, there's
I
a
just
photo with a
explained.
woman's voice as you're getting ready to go to bed, and then you send roses to another woman. And you just said the woman was Amber that was in your room.
Like, I sent you a picture of me in bed. Like, this was a picture of me in bed. What are you doing?
How long have you been seeing Amber?
Wait. Okay.
Well, married to Gina, Tommy.
Let me explain. She's just somebody that I met here. We've all been hanging out. We got back from dinner and came back to my room. It was me, Amber, a guy named Rupert, a guy named Lewis. The four of us had been hanging out on this trip the whole time. All four of us came back to the room, and I have the biggest room. I upgraded to a suite because I had so many points. And anyway, when you sent me your photo, I was like, okay, hang on, everybody. I have to say goodnight to my wife. So I just took my shirt off real quick, got in bed, and took a selfie. Then I put my shirt back on.
But wait, hold on. I didn't hear Rupert or Lewis's voice in the live photo. Did you, Gina?
No, I sure didn't.
Well, no, it was a quick photo. I mean,
so you went and took your shirt off while this woman was close enough to you for her voice to be heard on the live photo, Tommy.
Yes, I'm not denying she was there, but it's not what you think. She was asking me a question as I was taking a photo. Nothing is going on. We're just friends.
That you're sending her
Well,
flowers.
how am I supposed to believe that?
We're going to go in circles here because Tommy's going to keep saying that. Gina, you know what you thought. I don't like the way this is stacking up. The two of you need to talk about this directly face to face. Gina, you'll be able to tell by his body language. Trust me.
I can call you later with Rupert or Lewis, but it'll
Tommy,
be
are
very
you still
awkward.
there with Rupert and Lewis and Amber?
Yes, I can call you with them, and they'll explain. It'll be awkward, but I can have them explain.
I don't even understand why you would do this. This is crazy, Tommy. It's crazy.
Gina, I think I think you're on the right path. Tommy, we're going to let you both go. Gina, thank you for reaching out and good luck.
Thank you.
102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We're going to Dana in Cerritos. I just want to understand all of this context here so we can make the call. Dana, thanks for coming on. I read the email a second ago. I know your husband works from home. And the other day, you noticed your husband ordered lunch on your account, right?
Yep. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Okay, and you saw a photo of a woman. How did you see a photo of a woman leaning out of your front door when you weren't there?
Well, okay, so I ordered on this food delivery app, and they always send a photo to prove that it's been delivered or whatever, and that's where I saw her.
And what did you see on the order, the account?
So he got a foot-long sub and a salad, which I assumed they were going to split or whatever. But I mean, I didn't see her face. I just saw, she had dark hair, and she was wearing a blue top and a skirt. But yeah.
I'm trying. Okay, now run some scenarios here, Sisney, with me. What could be happening? Is there any way that he would have to have a meeting?
Yeah, could it be a relative that
What
you
does he
just haven't
do?
met yet? A cousin, a distant cousin?
I really don't think so. Like, I mean, I have no idea who this woman is. Like, there's
Did
just,
you
like,
ask
no, him? I didn't ask him right out, but I did say, like, I casually brought up, I was like, do you get lonely working from home all day? And he said no, that he just, like, focuses on his work. So
What does he do what does he do?
So he just, he has a startup. It's like he's developing an app and he works at home doing that.
We need you to say, Dana, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, you could go for it. You call him.
I need you to say those words. You have my permission to
Okay.
call, and then his
You
name
have my
on Kiss
permission to
FM.
call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We are going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. You saw a woman at your home when you were not in a photo leaning out to pick up food that was confirmed ordered on your husband's account and your husband's account with you. What food did they order? How did you see it on the account?
Yeah, I saw it on the account. It was a foot-long sub and a salad.
Because they take a picture whenever, like, these food delivery places drop off your food, they have to take a picture. And so if you meet them at the door, they sometimes say, like, hey, I need to take a picture. So you might be in it, basically.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Caught. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Is this Mark?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ava. I'm calling from SoCal Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Great. Well, we service the Cerritos area, and what I'm doing is I'm offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need anything from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Okay. This is a little weird.
I just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to. They are free.
Yeah, I mean, you just send them to me.
Well, we can deliver them specifically to whoever you want. Is there a name?
No. I mean, I'm the person you want to send them to. I mean, you know, I'll pass them along.
Sure, I can do that. Okay, so we can write a note on there as well. So, do you want us to write the note for you? Put that in an envelope.
No, you can just leave it blank, and you know, you can send them to me, and I'll give you I'll help you out. I'll give you my address.
Okay, so Mark, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. I have your wife Dana on the line, and we just want to ask you a question. Apparently, food was ordered to your home when your wife was away as you were working from home, and there's a photograph she has of another woman picking up the food at your door. Can you explain that to us?
Wait, whoa. Wait, is my wife there?
Your wife is here, and she has the photograph. So who's the woman?
I mean, when was this? Was this Tuesday?
Yeah.
When was it, Dana?
It was Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay. That was Maggie from up the street. You know, she dropped off a bag of oranges. Like, you saw them on the counter. You know, she just leaves them there like she always does.
Maggie from down the street?
No, that was Maggie. She lives up the street. It was Maggie.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just opened the door to let her
Who's
in.
Maggie?
She noticed my lunch was
Why
out
is Maggie bringing bags of apples?
Never heard that.
Oh my God.
But you couldn't tell it was apples?
Oh my God.
What about the charge on your food account? What about the Subway on your account?
Yeah, I mean,
whatever it was.
She saw my lunch out there and she just grabbed it. She was just over for like 2 minutes. I barely remember her being there.
So, Dana, this makes sense that Maggie would have been there dropping off apples and having a they bring
And
in
like
the food
walked
for you?
inside the
Yeah.
house.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah, that makes total sense. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You didn't think of that? That seems like a likely thing to
No.
ask about.
Well,
Maggie's always cruising over. Maybe it was Maggie.
I just
this is good news.
It is. Yeah, I'm just really embarrassed. Oh my god.
Well, don't be embarrassed. Look, you guys are good, and you don't need us anymore. We got to the bottom of that.
But communicate.
Yeah.
I mean, this could have been so simple.
Mark, why hemming and hawing about sending roses? Why not just send them to your wife? Why all the back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna give them to her. I just, I was gonna put them in a vase and just have them waiting at home. I mean, it was weird. I didn't even know if it was real.
Look,
but
here's the thing: nothing but happiness where you are, and enjoy the apples. How about them apples?
Thank you so much.
How about them?
All right, you guys. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, on Halloween, my husband dressed up as Mario. We didn't do a family costume. Later that night, I found out that a woman we know is dressed as Princess Peach, and her baby was dressed as Toad. Anybody want to fill me in on that?
Well, so Mario and Princess Peach and Toad are like kind of a family matching costume.
Where? From what universe? Marvel?
From Nintendo.
The Mario Brothers.
Oh, Nintendo
universe.
Mario? I had Nintendo Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Are Princess Peach and Baby Toad new?
No,
I had
not
Mario
since like the 80s.
Nintendo.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's that universe.
Oh, that was the princess's name?
Yes,
Yeah, Princess Peach.
Oh, okay.
A little pink dress.
All right. It only takes me one time. I got it. Holly, good morning. Thank you for coming on. So I'm trying to. So you found out the woman you know is dressed as Princess Peach and her baby is Toad. So you think that he did a family costume with another family?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I know this kind of sounds crazy, but like on Halloween, my husband dressed up, as Mario for our Halloween party, which is fine. But I had asked him if he wanted to do like a theme costume, like him and I. And he was like, oh, I don't want to. It's too complicated. So like, fine, no big deal. But then later, I see on Instagram that this woman that we know, but we don't really hang out with a lot, at least not anymore, is dressed as Princess Peach. And her baby, who's only like a few months old, was dressed as Toad. Okay, I know it's a little weird, but like a little backstory. Like I always felt like there was some mutual flirting between the two of them. And like, to be honest, that's kind of why I didn't want to hang out with her anymore. And I had no idea that she had a kid. Like,
okay,
I don't even see a husband or a partner on her profile.
Were you at the same event or school function or the same street? How'd you see everybody in the same place?
No, see, her party or whatever party she was at was on Friday when I thought my husband was working late. And our party was on Saturday.
All right. Now, why would your husband, if he's trying to hide something, dress up as Mario?
Right, that's where my
like
head
to
is
me,
at.
it's as if he's wanting to tell you that his princess is named Peach.
I know it sounds crazy,
You know what I
and
mean?
like I don't know. I feel like there's a possibility that they've been seeing each other, and I don't know. Maybe it's so crazy, but I'm wondering if the baby is his, and I haven't asked him because like. I don't know. I'm obviously too nervous.
But again, I think Tanya and I are struggling with.
Wait, no, Ryan.
What?
And now I think I see. Maybe he told this woman he was going to be Mario, and they didn't plan on doing this costume together. But when she found out he was Mario, she's like, I want to out him in our affair, and I'm going to dress as Princess Peach and dress my baby as Toad. That makes more sense.
It's possible. Yeah, it's plausible. All right, look, Holly, hold on one second. So we're about to make the call with Holly here. She and her family, Holly's family, they do Halloween, and her husband dresses up as Mario. Then this other woman that she questions anyway, she sees on social at another party that woman, the other woman dressed up as the family to Mario. You see?
Right.
Family costumes, two different families, and she sees it, and she's like, I always suspected something from this woman. Now she's Princess Peach, and her kid was dressed up as Baby Toad. And then she says, my husband's dressed up as Mario with us. They're like Mario's family over there at that place.
Is that really my husband's baby in real life? I mean, it's almost too confusing to understand when I try and tell you. So let's get to the call. Okay. Holly is on with us now. Holly, let's see if we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Martin?
Yes.
Hi, Martin. Good morning. My name is Sarah. I'm from Silky Flowers for You. We're a new flower shop in town, and I was just calling because we just got this beautiful shipment of red roses this morning, and we want to get our name out there in the area, so I want to offer them to you free of charge. I don't need any credit card information, just the name of who you want to send them to and a note.
Wow, that's cool. How'd you get my number?
We are partners with a couple people on Instagram and Facebook, and we get different phone numbers because of the algorithm, maybe things that you've liked.
Uh-huh. Okay. And so this isn't like some kind of club or something? I don't have to join anything and monthly or anything like that?
Nope. I'm not going to take any of your personal information. I just need a name of who you want to send the flowers to, a note, and I'll get them out by 1 o'clock today.
Huh. Can you hold on a second?
Yeah, of course. I can hang on for as long as you need.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, I'm really not interested, and I need to go. So I'm really not sure what's going on here, but I'm not interested in sending any flowers to anybody. Definitely not. Thank you very much.
Are you
Martin,
sure?
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Martin, can you hear me? Can you hang on 1 second? Martin, are you there?
Yeah, who's this?
Martin, my name is Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife, Holly, on the line, and I just want to jump in before you jump off. We're calling because she is concerned about something that happened on Halloween. Did you dress up as Mario? Just stay with me on this. Did you dress up as Mario for Halloween?
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's a woman that you both know that was dressed up as Mario's Princess Peach, and her child was Baby Toad, and your wife, Holly, is concerned. Did you plan to be Mario and them plan to be Princess Peach, and are you cheating on your wife?
What? No. Look, I don't even like Halloween, okay? Holly, I just have to make you happy. What? I don't know.
Martin,
Princess Peach, I don't even know what
Martin, we're just asking questions. No need to yell. Holly, who is this other woman? You want to tell Martin about the other woman?
It's Brittany.
Brittany?
I can't explain it, but I felt something in like the pit of my stomach when I saw her photo with that baby on Instagram. And don't you think it's a little weird?
Maybe it's a coincidence. I dressed up to make you happy, and now
no. But Martin, did you know that Brittany was going to be Princess Peach?
No way. No,
okay. All right.
No.
All right. Can I also go a little further, Martin and Holly, with your permission? But I think I have it from what you told me. She's always felt a little weird about Brittany. So, Martin, what have you done to make your wife wonder about what's going on with you and Brittany?
Nothing. I haven't done anything. I haven't seen Brittany, and I don't remember the last time. Holly, when did we see Brittany? I don't remember. This is crazy. This is crazy.
So you really were working late on Friday night?
Yeah, I was
Where
working
were you on
late on
Friday
night. I was working. Look, I was just trying to make you happy, okay? I'm trying to make everyone happy here. What's going on?
Martin, is Brittany's baby your baby?
No way. No way. That's crazy. That's
Holly, please tell Martin where your head went on this.
I know that you guys have always had like this little thing. Like every time I see you guys interacting together, it's like I can see that you guys are flirting. I know that you guys have some sort of a connection. I don't know how often you guys hang out or communicate in some form, either on social media or real life. I'm just like, I don't know. I just want to hear you tell me that you are not the father of that child.
Holly, honey, I'm not hanging out with Brittany. I am not the father of that child. Crazy.
Martin, what did you mean when you say or keep saying or try to make everyone happy? What does that mean? Who's everyone?
Everyone, Holly, the kids, people putting me on the radio. I'm just that's what I do.
But it sounds
I make
to me,
people happy.
Again, it sounds to me like you're saying, hey, I got to make Holly happy and Brittany happy.
No, look, I hadn't thought about Brittany in forever. I don't know where you got this from. What
your wife told
idea
me
you had? Well, yeah. Well, I don't know where she got the idea. I got to go. This is just a waste of time. I got to go.
All right, I'm just going to tell you, Martin, I don't believe you. And go ahead. Bye-bye, Martin. You can hang up. Holly, I do not believe him at all.
I think the only way I'm going to get my answer is probably I'm going to have to confront her.
Look, if
Which
you're
is sad. I
prepared
wish
to,
I could.
if you're prepared to do that, I mean, who are we to tell you not to? But I just want to give you a quick reaction to your husband's reaction. I mean, his reaction was not a reaction of, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you even thought that, or whatever. It just wasn't the right reaction to me. I don't even know. I don't even know if I can describe it, but it was not to me the right reaction of someone that was completely innocent. And maybe I'm cynical because I've heard too many of these, but it sounded to me there was something going on there.
I know. I'm shaking right now. Like I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I want to believe him, and I can't. I don't.
We're going to let you go with that information and just do the best you can to find peace. And thank you, Holly.
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay, bye-bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses this morning on 102.7 KISS FM. And we got an email from Sandra in Lakewood. She says, my husband and I went out to eat. When the waitress came up, she seemed surprised to see me with my husband. My husband acted weird. She was a little bit rude and never came back. So she thinks something's going on with her husband and that waitress. But that, hold on for a second. I have questions.
It's a big leap.
I have questions. Sandra, good morning, and thank you for coming on. Quick question. Do you think that something's going on with your husband and the waitress?
I do. Yes.
But why would he bring you to that restaurant? Why would you go to that restaurant?
I think he's just stupid. I think he's just, something's not right. I can feel it. Something is definitely off. It doesn't add up. The way the manager was
whose
acting
idea was
and-
it to go to that restaurant?
It was his. We're just hanging out on Third
That
Street
doesn't add
and-
up. It's like, why?
But he might not know that this waitress worked at that specific restaurant.
Huh?
I
How would
think
he not
knew
know?
She was there.
If he'd hooked up with
Yeah,
her, wouldn't he know where she works? Maybe he met her at the restaurant.
Or if it was just a one-time thing, he knew she was a waitress but
so
didn't
the
know
world's
where.
that small?
Well, I don't know.
All right, Sandra, you said he acted weird. What did he do?
He actually looked excited to see her. He kind of perked up when she walked up.
Yeah.
This is all not making sense to me because I think he would panic if he saw her, if something was going on. So I'm not so sure. I'm just wondering, are we connecting dots that are far, far away? You know? So
Well,
here's what we'll do.
like that feeling, got that gut feeling, like something's going on.
All right, we'll just do what we can do. So hold on for 1 second. We will come back and try and call him and offer him the roses. I just think that based on my experience, this is not a scenario that sounds like something's going on. He brought her to the restaurant. He acted excited. All signs nothing's wrong. All right, a kiss. We'll do it
Yeah, I'm
next.
with you.
Kiss FM. We're making the call right now. If you just got here, we're making the call on Ryan's Roses right now. So hang for a second. Sandra just told us that her husband and she went out to a restaurant. Waitress comes up. Husband's excited to see the waitress. Waitress was rude to her. Husband starts acting weird. She thinks something's going on with her husband and the waitress, but the husband picked the restaurant. So I'm totally, all of my years and years of training thrown out the window. I'm confused. I don't know what to think. This is anti everything I've been trained in the field about.
In the field.
So, Sandra, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, got it. All right, be very quiet. Let's find out what we can find out. He's going to be on the air, but don't say anything till we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Be very quiet. Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sal?
Speaking. Who am I talking with?
Hi, Sal. My name is Francesca, and I just opened a new flower shop. It's actually called Fran's Florals right here inside Lakewood Center. And I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen roses. They're a beautiful arrangement just to get the name of my new shop out, and nothing on your end. I don't need a credit card or anything.
I'm sorry, what's your name? Fran?
Francesca, yes.
Francesca, yeah, nothing in this world's free, sweetheart. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I can't. If you're offering me free flowers, what's the hook?
No hook. If you like the flowers, I just hope you come back and maybe tell your friends about us. We're just new and just trying to get the name out.
So you're not going to ask me for Social Security info, my mother's maiden name. I mean, you got my phone number. What else?
No credit card information, no Venmo, no nothing. I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and the note.
And where's your store at again? What did you say?
We're inside Lakewood Center.
Lakewood
right by the
Center.
Target.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I'll take the flowers, and if they're nice, I'll come down and see you. How's that sound?
That sounds wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're the one giving me free flowers. This doesn't fall in your lap every day.
Okay, great. So, Sal, let's start out with the name of who you want to send them to.
Sandra, like short for Cassandra. Sandra, Sandra.
Perfect. And who's Sandra to you?
That's my lovely wife.
Awesome. That's so nice. What do you want to put on the note?
How about just, darling, these flowers aren't as lovely as you.
Sal, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. Thank you for staying on with us for a second. We've been contacted by Sandra, who you just sent the flowers to, your wife. And it sounds like you're sending her a very sweet message. Darling, these flowers aren't as lovely as you. I know some people might think that's cheesy. I love that stuff. So, are you there, Sal?
Yeah. This is just weird. This is Ryan Seacrest.
Yes, sir. Now, that's not as weird as the fact that Sandra's on the line. So let's grab her for a second. Sandra, can I just tell him why we're here?
Yes. Hi, Sal.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Hey.
Well,
so
that's the
the
thing.
night when we went out to dinner on 3rd, and the waitress and the manager. So, yeah, something doesn't feel right. Something's off. And I actually called into the show to get some help, to get some advice. And so I was telling them what was happening, the circumstance. And so, yeah, I still don't understand why you would take me to that restaurant, with that waitress there, like just something's going on. I was wondering if you could just come out and be a little bit more upfront or tell a little bit more about why you didn't tell me right away what was going on.
Okay, hold on a second. What do you think is going on?
I mean, it really seems like you probably hooked up with that waitress.
Whoa.
You just maybe didn't know she worked there.
Whoa. No.
Okay, well, something about this whole thing is shady, and I just, I care about you, I love you, and I haven't been sleeping. I'm exhausted, so I just want to get to the bottom of this. I really just want the truth. I don't even care what the truth is. I just want it.
All right. Okay. So, you know that I've been there, like not with you, but like, with my friends going there to get a drink, right? So, one of my friends that he hooked up with that waitress, but this guy that happens to have a girlfriend.
Okay, so you do know who she was.
Yeah. I mean, we were there at the restaurant.
Sandra, do you know who he's talking about? The guy?
Yeah, I know of him. Yep. So where were you when he hooked up with the girl?
What do you mean?
Were
I
you
was talking to
there?
her friends. I mean, I was talking to her friends, and then they, when I came home, they went to their place and did whatever they did. But I mean, I was not part of any cheating on you. I didn't do anything other than just talk to this girl's friends
and cover for your
doesn't-
buddy.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
doesn't make sense.
listen. Yeah, well, okay, listen. It doesn't make sense, but I mean, it doesn't look great. Okay, I didn't even know that that girl and him, whatever happened there that happened that was bad. I don't even know.
Well, what doesn't look great is that you lied to me. So why didn't you just tell me that at the time? Because now you're making it seem like something is going on with you because you didn't just tell me the truth. Now I'm on this show trying to get help from Ryan Seacrest, and like, why would you do this? Why didn't you just come out? I mean, and
Okay, well, one, why would I take you to that restaurant if I cheated with someone from there? And two, it's an awkward thing to say that my friend cheated on his girlfriend, and I knew.
Fair.
And then it's like it's just.
Then it gives you that. Now, what do you do?
Is this more awkward? Really?
Well,
Isn't
this is all
more
very.
awkward?
It's always awkward at this stage. But Sandra, now what do you do with this information? That's what I'm curious about. Now you know what's going on. Is there anything for you to do as far as the other guy?
It's a serious trust issue. Like I want to talk to the guy and get I want his number. Your friend, yeah. I want that guy's number. I want to call him and see if his story adds up to this story. I need verification.
Oh, you want to match the stories up? That's fine,
Yeah.
Tanya. I think that's fair. She wants to cross-reference the stories. All right. Well, look, Sal, we have to actually run, but Sandra and Sal, thank you for coming on. Sal, thank you for sticking with us. Sandra, thank you for reaching out. Go for it and see what you can find out. Okay.
Hey, Ryan, I need those flowers, man. If you want to those flowers for Sandra, I think I'm in the doghouse. So if you want to hook that up for me, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, this is the doghouse.
Well, hold on. Let me give you to Tanya. She'll sort something for you. Okay. Hold on 1 second, Tanya.
Thanks for that. Yeah, we got to run. Where are we running to?
What do you mean run? Kiss FM.
Now I have to deal with him.
Oh, what, is there too much on your plate today? Do you want me to take it off of your plate? I'll handle it. No, I thought you had time today. Sorry, Kiss.
What are we supposed to do with him?
Send flowers to him or her.
To his wife?
Whatever. Let's talk about it in a second.